The Hoodlebug Trail. No kidding. Hoodlebug. To Indiana, PA. Not Indiana. We are in Blacklick, PA, and we will ride on the Hoodlebug Trail up to Indiana, PA, where the Indiana University of Pennsylvania is. We've accessed the Ghost Town Trail from this trailhead before, and we may take a little bit of it today because I never videoed any of that. So
since it's Halloween.
Oh, and I am reminded today is Halloween. Happy Halloween. Boo.
And you're with the Great Pumpkin.
And we're with the Great Pumpkin. Let's go for a ride. Starting out at 2,126 miles. That debris over there is actually from the trails. Well, not technically from the trail, but leftover from the railroad that came through here. What's rubbing?
Somewhere. I'm not sure what's rubbing, but something's rubbing.
Now we went on the Ghost Town Trail, a large part of the Ghost Town Trail. We went from Dilltown to Evansburg, and we might even get into Dilltown today. But this park, this Sailor Park, is where they meet. Here we go. Steep grade. Okay, let's go that way. I don't think so. Why Hoodlebug, you may ask? Well, I just happen to know. The Hoodlebug was a sorry, I'm shifting power assist and gears. Okay, the Hoodlebug was a self-propelled train car, kind of like a trolley car. I'm guessing from the late 1800s, early 1900s. That would transport people up and down this valley. And they called the train car a Hoodlebug. Last week we rode 5 miles of Goddard State Park. It's kind of a neat trail, but we weren't prepared for the cold. So today we're all bundled up. Things froze last night, but we're in the high 30s right now. We dressed up and we're prepared for it today. And we'll ride down to the low 30s. But once it hits the 20s, forget it. Ooh, we got a downhill. No parking under bridge. Alright, I won't. I don't even know how you get here in a car. If they made these gates any tighter, you have to go over. So I presume one of these are Blacklick Creek. I'll have to look it up later. Bumpity, 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 bumpity. As they're trying to connect all these things together, the Hoodlebug Trail will run into Indiana. I don't know if there are any plans to go beyond that. And a lot of these things that I come up with connections are just conjecture. I don't know for sure, but you know, you see things as they're set up on the map. So you hit the Ghost Town Trail, and that will take you all the way up to Evansburg. I posted a film about that. But if you go the other way, it will somehow, I believe on the road though, connect up with the Westmoreland Heritage Trail, and that will take you up to Salzburg. You can follow that through Slickville, and if you look on the map, it looks like there's just a few mile gap between the Westmoreland Heritage Trail and, oh shoot, what was that one we rode? Just off of 22. I've forgotten the name of it already.
Oh, Westmoreland?
Was that still called the Westmoreland?
I don't know.
Because out of Salzburg, it's the Westmoreland Heritage Trail. But it connected up, and we got in. We ended at Export.
Yes, that was the one. Okay.
But I can't remember the name of it.
Weeks ago. It's the Westmoreland something or other.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. And then that will connect through with Pittsburgh. So they have all these great plans to connect all these things through. Yeah. No. We're good. I like the wall. Makes it a little quieter. Yeah, if we lived in a place like this, we'd ride every day.
Yeah, it would.
You know, we just go to Indiana every day and back. Yeah. Called Railroad Avenue. Okay, so the trail leaves the trail for a little bit. We had to look for it. And we go down an alley. I'm guessing Homer City Cemetery. Interesting. I've never heard of such a thing. You ever heard of that before? You're not allowed under a bridge? Yeah, maybe it's just not a good idea. Yeah, it could be pieces falling off.
Yeah.
A red caboose!
Oh, yippee!
With an Amish sign. Homer Center Hysterical Society.
Yeah, pretty granite bench.
Wow.
The Hoodlebug gasoline electric
Rail coach that ran on PRR rails from Blairsville through Homer City to Indiana, transporting passengers, freight, and mail, called a doodlebug in many areas. Locally, it was known as a hoodlebug due to the hoot of the whistle. The last run was in 1940.
Wow, that's
So
cool.
I'm guessing that was a hoodlebug.
Yeah,
That's what they looked like.
it's adorable.
But they disguised it to make it look like a caboose.
I wonder if they were originally dead.
Well, you know, the little red schoolhouse, the red barn,
Yeah,
you know, so many. Red was just a cheap paint,
yeah,
so it was used a lot. Neat little suburban trail.
yeah. Very nice.
You know, I worked in Indiana for a while,
Yeah.
but I was working all the time. I didn't have time to explore, come around areas like this. If I wasn't working, I was sleeping. Trail hours are sunrise to sunset. Swiftly go the mile.
Yep. This creek looks good. It's called the townhouse.
We saw the red train car. And here's the treatment plant.
Might have to get that on the way back.
Yeah. We continue to travel northward parallel to 119. And we are now about to go under US 422.
Good trail.
That's your rating system, huh?
Yep.
5 stars, 5 porta potties.
That's right. Expensive little addition. Kiosk.
There you go, tool kiosk. I wonder what that HBT is. Certainly not the Huntington Bald Top. Oh, Hoodlebug Trail.
Oh.
Left?
Straight.
Straight? Okay.
Who knows? We like your bike.
Oh, thank you.
We love them. Get in there.
What'd she say? They have a football field painted on a parking lot?
IUP marching band, the legend.
I guess that's so the marching band can practice?
I'm guessing.
So they know distances and stuff?
Yeah.
You certainly don't want to be tackling anybody.
For practicing that way you don't have to practice on the football field.
Right. You get, shin splints during practicing before you... Well, that's all green there. And green this way.
Just have to keep an eye on where we're at.
IUP campus. 2 of my very best friends attended here. So tool kiosk.
Turn behind.
And what am I forgetting? I guess this is it. This is the beginning. Now we're going to explore maybe the business district of Indiana. The haunted library.
Jimmy Stewart Museum.
The Jimmy Stewart Museum. Bay windows. Okay.
There's one directly beside us.
Silas Clark House.
See some cool houses.
It's changed a lot, but that's definitely where Bubba's was.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't recognize any of these places.
Yeah, all this is interesting round thing there on the left.
Yeah. It's really different. It's really, it was kind of shabby back when the guys came here. But then again, pretty much everything in Pennsylvania was shabby back then.
Yeah.